Hey, what's going on, guys? Indy here with Ultimate Tour Reviews. And if you checked your emails recently or really seen anything from the Makita marketing department, you've probably seen this little teaser here about the next generation. It fits where most don't. Coming October. They've hinted pretty heavily at this. Well, we already kind of know what that is based on a leak that we saw on Reddit not too long ago. A link in the description. Want to see that older video, which has got a few more leaks in there too. But today we are purely talking about the all-new modular storage system from Makita. It does not have a name yet. No, all we have is this photo. Is the only thing that we know about it at this point. Basically, the big Makita thing they're doing is in classic Makita fashion. I'm going to predict how Makita is going to release this right now. They always kind of wait until, you know, they kind of like, okay, what is DeWalt doing? What is Milwaukee doing? You know, and then they say, okay, what's the biggest problem? We're going to fix that problem and then release ours. That's kind of what Makita does. And if there's already competition out there for it, Makita is going to be in dead last when it comes to, all right, what do you got, Makita? That's just how they are. Makita is classic with being super, super slow to just respond to anything. But here's how Makita is going to do this. This is based on the XGT release of those new tools. Makita is going to release this. It's going to be online only. Just like the gloves they released, which I still have not reviewed yet because I kind of want to buy them in store, but they're only online. But this is going to be online only. Probably Amazon, Home Depot first, then Acme Tools, and so much after that. It's going to be 25% more expensive than the competition. Classic Makita. You know, they don't care what the competition prices their stuff at. They're going to make sure it's super high regardless. And it's going to get 7 out of 10 reviews. You know, there's going to be everyone's going to say it's a rock solid system, but it's missing A, B, and C. And that's what we're going to see there. That's going to be classic Makita if I had to throw a prediction out there. Super expensive, only available online, and it's going to be really, really good, but obviously still missing some obvious things that were like, Makita, why don't you do this? You know, so that's going to be my prediction there. Price points, of course. Obviously, Milwaukee Packout is pretty much the most expensive one out there, followed by a couple other brands as well, too. They kind of go up and down. They're always doing sales. I think the Makita is going to blow everyone out of the water when it comes to price. Now, this stuff looks cool. You know, we got a comfort grip handle, large glove-friendly latches, a hidden security tracker slot. That's kind of cool. Now, of course, we're going to see this online only. I would say that's going to be like a 90+% chance. There's no way this is going to be in store for the holidays. That's not Makita. If there's something new coming out, are they going to put it in stores? Absolutely not. They're going to put the 2-year-old models in store. We've seen that at Home Depot time and time again. When they release something new, is it for the holiday season? Nope. And I guess I might sound negative about Makita, but Makita is my favorite brand, and I'm just being honest, guys. This is how Makita does it. I've been following Makita pretty closely for the last 4 years now, and it's pretty easy to predict what they're going to do. So we got the large toolbox, deep, medium organizer, which that stuff seems pretty cool. This looks like Packout to me. I mean, come on. That's the Packout slim case organizer. I will say, as we're getting this deep into the rolling toolbox wars, that's not uncommon to see. We're going to see stuff that looks like other brands, which looks like other brand stuff. That's going to be more and more common, of course. It doesn't surprise me at all about seeing this stuff. I mean, look at this. That looks like a Packout box there, too. So we're going to see this stuff kind of come out here. And, of course, brands are going to copy other brands. At the end of the day, we're just talking about boxes with latches. You know, that's about it. There's nothing like, these aren't drills where you can put your own motor and your own battery in there. There's a lot of, you know, variables there that you can do. These are plastic boxes with latches. That's about as simple as you can make these things. And honestly, that's about all they are, too. So, of course, we're going to see duplicates. That's something that doesn't surprise me at all. Horizontal design, which is kind of interesting. I'm kind of curious on how that horizontal design is going to work out. If you'd ask me, hey, would I buy this? Do I find a unique use in this horizontal design? I don't know, honestly. I guess it's new. You know, everyone else has that vertical design, meaning that, of course, it's going to be a much taller design. You got boxes the same. It's not as, like, I think the openings on here are about the same as, like, Packout. It's just a kind of a different design here. I'm not really seeing like any reason to buy this over pack out, in my opinion. And I am full pack out. That's all I've got for the most part. Actually, I don't have anything else but pack out. A couple other, DeWalt organizer bins too. But would I switch over to Makita just because it's Makita? No. But would I think this is still worth buying as it has anything unique to it? I mean, no, not really. I'm not seeing anything that's like crazy here. I'm seeing Makita say, hey, man, we got to do a job. We got to do a rolling job toolbox thing. Okay, just throw something out there. Like, this isn't anything like super unique, super revolutionary that we kind of hope for. And not that I'm saying like it's gotta be, at this point, you gotta be crazy. But at the same time is we have every brand out there competing in this segment. I mean, name a brand, they've got a rolling tool chest kind of thing going on. I mean, we've got Klein with pretty similar to the pack out stuff at Lowe's right now. I mean, any brand that's jumping on this stuff is jumping on this. I'm assuming because A, it's super profitable, and right now it's probably selling super well. So I would say that's the two reasons a lot of brands are doing it. Here's what they kind of mean by that horizontal access here. So if you got like a couple of bins on top of this, like right up here, you could still access the bottom bin. I mean, that's cool. Open any box without unstacking. That's kind of cool. Now, my question is how easy is it to do this if you got, 3 bins above this that are full of, masonry bits and screws? Is it going to be super heavy? Is it going to be, yeah, you can do it, but you don't want to do it because it's now a super heavy lid? So that's kind of the question there. This is cool, though. Space for larger tools and accessories. They're not just saying that because this is a vertically oriented, basically everything is kind of like that chest style. It's not like a box where it's, kind of thin and you open the lid. Everything is that chest style, so everything can be wider because of that horizontal design there. So that's kind of cool. I don't know what this means yet. Customize your own configuration. I mean, are they doing like a shadow foam thing, or I don't know, but that'd be kind of interesting to see how that'll come out. And then, of course, this efficient loading and unloading thing. That's always been an issue with anything that we've had when it comes to rolling toolboxes. The packouts, you kind of just lift them on your truck and go. That's kind of how it is. Yeah, I mean, I've got a ton of tools in mine. I think mine probably weighs 80 and 80 pounds. Not fun to put in the truck. So if they got something else that's better, they're showing like this kind of like leveraging this on there, like this handle thing. I guess that would be a cool way to get it up there. I mean, I don't know until I try that in person to see how well it would work, but let's find out. This thing, learn more. I'm curious if this link is live or dead yet, but let me just get my phone out here. I'm gonna click this. Let's see, is this link live? It is loading right now. I mean, it could be if no one has that QR code. Could it be live? Okay, guys, so the link is makitatools.com it's /storage. That's it. Nothing crazy to it. Nope, it's not loading, so I would assume that link is not up yet. But if you want to check it out, makitatools.com /storage. It's not even live right now as far as I can tell. I'm getting just a blank screen on that link, so I would assume nope. Now, what are they going to sell this in as a standard pack? If I had to guess, right here, they talk about it fitting under most truck beds. So they're saying basically a 2 medium toolboxes, 1 rolling tool chest, and then there's an asterisk here, 2 low profile medium organizers. So 5 things total will fit stacked under a truck bed. So my guess, what we're going to see is probably like a 3-pack, and we're going to see probably 1 medium toolbox and 1 low profile medium organizer. That's how we're going to see. If Makita surprises us and does like a $300 deal for actually all of this, that could be a game changer. Because at this point, guys, it's going to have to be coming down to really awesome features. Something that's going to be like, okay, I'm taking my money to that, rolling toolbox set because that's got a significant advantage. Or it's going to be, hey, this one is a really amazing deal. It's super affordable. Bam, there we go. It's going to have to be one of those two things to really make people change over. And, of course, Makita's thing right now of doing this online stuff right now, I think is a really bad move for Makita. Makita's got to get their stuff in store. A lot of these tools, tube and accessories, if you're not buying them at Home Depot or Lowe's, most people are not buying them at all. So that's kind of the big important thing right now is it's got to be in store. I mean, for myself, I haven't bought any of the Makita cut level gloves yet because they're not in store. I'd love to try them on to confirm that, hey, am I a large or an extra large or a medium? I don't know. I don't know if the sizing is the same as the Milwaukee gloves or not, but Milwaukee throws out awesome deals of those things in Home Depots all the time. And of course, they sell like crazy. It's like Makita, just get the stuff in stores and it'll all be okay. So guys, that's all we really know about this stuff so far. Of course, I'm expecting a lot larger selection, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if this is going to be it for a year, because that's going to be classic Makita. And what they'll do is they'll release stuff, but they'll tell absolutely no one. They won't put it in any, release news. They'll just be like, it's out, it's online only, and it's only available from like 3 retailers. So that'd be classic Makita there. All right, guys, that's all I've got for you today. Let me know your thoughts on this. What do you think of this? Would you buy it is my big question. Is this worth it for you to change over from your $1,000+ of pack out? That's kind of what I'm into it now. I think I'm like $1,200 in pack out now. Which for me, it's been absolutely worth it. It holds up amazing. Yeah, it's full of Makita tools, but it holds up absolutely incredible. And I'm not super brand heavy when it comes to if I need a tool and it's a good value, it works, I'm going to do that one because it's available right now. So that's all I've got for you today. Take care, guys. Have a safe evening and stay safe out there.